What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. So I'm watching the All the Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson, and Vernon Maxwell, and they're interviewing Bay Area rapper Symba, right? I think Symba's from the Bay Area in California. And they're talking to Symba, and he starts speaking about his brotherhood or his friendship with the rapper The Game, right? Compton's own Jayceon Taylor, better known as The Game. And he talks about a scenario where he's showing The Game a picture of his girlfriend on Instagram, right? He's showing The Game his girlfriend's Instagram profile, and he's telling The Game, yo, this is my girl. I love her. We're planning on getting married soon. He's speaking highly about this woman, clearly telling The Game this woman is the apple of his eye, and he's looking to marry her. 2 days later, The Game is in that woman's DM trying to get at her, trying to shoot his shot at her, trying to flirt with her, right? Now, the girl didn't go. His girl wasn't going or nothing like that, right? But what the fuck? The principle of it. And after Symba finds all of this out, he still calls The Game, his big bro. That's my big bro. That's still my brother. That's my big dog. That's my big dog. That's my big bro. Man, cut that shit out, dog. He ain't shit to you. He ain't your big homie. He ain't your brother. He ain't your pal. He ain't your homeboy. He ain't your big dog. He none of that, bro. Stop putting yourself in a subservient position to this man, because obviously he don't respect you at all. He don't respect you enough that he trying to get at your old lady 2 days after you showed him who she is, right? He thought his swagger, he thought he was so fly that he wanted to get on. He wanted to get at your girl when he didn't have to do that. The Game can pick any other woman he wanted to. He can pick any other woman that he want to mess with, right? But he wanted to hold you. He wanted to show you was a little dog to him, so he wanted to get at your woman, right? He wanted to get at your woman and show you he's still a top dog in California, you less than him, and to hold you out. That was a power move and a disloyal, bitch-made, fool-ass, punk-ass move, right? And Symba, he's so, I guess, enamored with The Game, he don't recognize this, right? And then here's the thing about men and, men and they homeboys, man, men and our homies. Not me, though. I don't give a fuck. A lot of men have a hard time dealing with the harsh reality that their friend will try to snake them out about their woman, right? Because men will cut off another man. They'll cut off their homie for stealing from them quick. If you steal some money from them, they'll cut off their homie quick. But they will not cut off their homie if they find out their homie was trying to get at their girl or trying to get at their baby mama or some shit like that. They will try to rationalize that shit in their mind, right? Because one, either they can't, they're too embarrassed to confront the man about it, right? Or they just like, they're mind fucked. They got mind tricked into believing that, you should never check a man about him coming at a girl. That's that old shit that snake dudes do, right? When they do snake behavior, like trying to talk to your girl behind your back, they try to do stuff like, they'll tell you something like, we're going to fight about a girl. We're going to fight about a girl. Hell yeah, and we fighting about the principle. But see, that shit works on weak, like men who don't have critical thinking ability. Oh, we gonna fight about a girl? And then that'll make a dude like, oh, well, I shouldn't fight you because it's about a girl. Hell no, it should still be smoke with him. Because he tried to disrespect you by getting at your old lady. So yeah, we finna fight about a girl. You talking about, we gonna fight about you trying to get at my girl. Right? But men, I'm telling y'all, bro. So I'm telling y'all, dudes they will try to figure out a way to keep their homeboy around, even knowing that their homeboy tried to snake them out with their girlfriend, right? They will try to rationalize this shit in some way. Oh, well, maybe he was just trying to see if you were loyal to me. He was trying to make sure you was a loyal girl, so now that he know that he ain't gonna do no shit, man, get up out of here, bro. Because if his girl was going, I guarantee you The Game wouldn't have told Symba, hey, man, your girl let me hit and all that, and she did all that. He wasn't going to tell him. He was just going to keep hitting her and let Symba marry her and just do that as a power move to say, I'm the big homie. I'm the big dog over you, right? That's that old Nino Brown shit that Nino did to G Money. I'm a freak on this girl to remind you I'm the top dog. You just under me. You a peon under me. You are a pawn to me. You a lapdog to me. I'm the top dog. That's what The Game was doing. And Symba, I don't know. He just don't realize. I don't know if he too fanned out or he too enamored with The Game stature or his legendary status in hip hop. especially California hip hop, that he don't want to see that this man was try to backdoor you. He really tried to embarrass you in the worst possible way, because the game will probably be waiting for y'all to get into an argument, waiting for y'all to have a beef to reveal I slept with your old lady. I smutted your old lady out. The game, that type of dude, he's shiesty as hell like that. He was going to wait for a moment to have beef with you or try to initiate beef with you, right? Because Simba can rap. He nice. And he was going to try to initiate a rap beef with Simba at some point in the spirit of competitiveness, and then revealed he slept with his woman to embarrass him for the whole world to see, right? So if Simba's girl was going, Game wasn't going to reveal that to Simba. He was going to keep that on a hush-hush. He was going to keep that low and just let him know later in some type of battle, or like he was gonna bring it up later to disrespect him, right? And here goes Simba. That's still the big dog. That's still my big dog, my big bro. He not none of that to you, fam. Cut him off. Don't kick it with him. Don't skate with him. You feel? Look at him. This is me paying homage to T.I. on ATL. I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, none of that. That's me making a reference to Tip. I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, none of that, like he said on ATL. So yeah, don't kick it with him. Don't skate with him. Don't rap with him. Don't have him in your music videos. Don't go to his music video. Don't have him in the studio with you. Don't be courtside at games with his ass. Don't be he and keying with him. But it's too late because Simba already doing that, and now the game knows. Oh man, he respect me so much I can do whatever, and he'll keep me around. Now the game looks at him even weaker now. Because now you still keeping me around, even though you know I tried to get at your old lady. And even though his old lady wasn't going, the game still looks at him as weak. Oh, he wasn't going to say shit to me. He wasn't going to confront me about it. You know, I can do what I want to. He know not to say nothing to me. He know not to try to cut me off. He know. Like, that's that power play. You know what I'm saying? He pulled that on Simba. And again, Simba don't recognize it, man. Don't let this man hold you out like that, dog. Like, man, I'm telling you, I don't even play them type of games, bro. For real. When I find out you trying to get at my girl, right? You trying to play them little games and shit like that, or deal with it like, we not doing that. We're not doing that, fam. You know, because there's dudes that'll do shit like that. Like your girl, keep loving your girl's status. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Loving her status, loving her pictures, all that funny ass shit, you know, loving her stories on social media. Shit that only she can see him doing, and then he see if she gonna go. And I'll be like, bro, you think you cooler than that man? That she ain't gonna tell that man? Hey, look what your homeboy doing. Look what your homeboy doing. The game is a clown for that. He's a goofy. That's why I don't respect game for shit like that. That's lame as hell. And a lot of men gonna try to come in the comments rationalizing this shit. Man, these hoes ain't nothing. These heifers ain't nothing. All these bitches going. That's a man who don't got no sauce or charisma about himself to get a loyal woman. All his women cheat on him because he's a goofy, right? So now he think every girl a hoe in the world because you keep picking the wrong type of women because you don't have discernment, right? Because you a goofy, you know? Because you and your homeboys live by that stupid ass, see, that's why, and again, that's why I can't be friends with dudes that do that old a lot of street dudes live by that type of narrative or that ideology. We'll still get at each other's girls just to see if she going. We'll get at each other's baby mamas to see if she gonna go for us. You know, that is that hood. That is like, and again, I come from the hood every single day. Southside Chicago, Illinois, to be specific. If you cut my arm, mouth sauce will fall out my arm, not blood. I'm that Chicago, Illinois. You feel me? I done lived on the low end. I done lived in the hundreds. You know what I'm saying? I done lived over east. I done lived all throughout Southside Chicago, Illinois, right? But that's that block shit. Block shit is when dudes try to do like block shit is running trains on girls and shit like that. You know, or trying to get at each other's girls behind each other back and then tell you about it after you hit the girl. Oh, that she was going, I had her doing this to me. Or trying to get at each other's girls, you know, and just see if she gonna go. All for the sake of your own bravado and your own ego. Not trying to help your homie at all. Because you trying to get at your homie's girl is not helping him. Or trying to see if she's loyal. Like, no, man. You will find that out on your own terms. You will find out if you're dealing with a loyal woman. You know if you're dealing with a woman you can trust or not. You eventually will find that out. It will all come to light. But you know, I'm looking like, yo, Simba, bro, this man trying to punk you out, trying to emasculate you. You told the world he did that, and you still think it's cool. Wake up, fam. Don't be afraid to cut his ass off. Man, a dude try to get at my old lady, try to get at one of my children's mothers and shit like that. You're done. You cut the fuck off in every capacity. I'm not being friends with you. I don't care how long I've been knowing you. I don't care how far we go back. I don't care if you were just you've been a good solid friend to me, and this the only time you've done something like that. You would snake me in the worst possible way to do me. You can never be around me. You can never stand next to me. And Simba gonna have to learn that on his own. Hopefully he don't learn that when it's too late. But the game just hold him, and he don't even recognize it. Machiavelli Mills TV, y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm out, y'all. Peace.